was crucial to have someone who I could aspire to be like. You know, I feel like later in life I would like to teach physics after seeing someone like Dr. Harron and unlocking someone's potential like he did mine.
It's the biggest single thing you can ever do for a student, I think, is to open their eyes and hopefully get them to see what's out there. I think in a place like Bridlington it's that little bit harder because they don't have very much to see.
In January, Dr. Harron had to leave Headlands and we started to struggle as a class. So he set up these Saturday morning sessions where we could go to an office block that a room that he'd hired there.
At one point we sat down in Costa Coffee in Scarborough and we just sat, I don't know what the other people thought, but we sat down with physics A-level papers and calculators and working through quite complicated aspects of physics for a couple of hours. Was, you know, that's my idea of you know, a cup of coffee, to be honest.
He would never sort of expect authority over us because he never required to do that. We would just respect him and go and learn in a very friendly environment.
I love the subject, and you know, if you sit me in a room, I'll talk to myself about physics, and you know, and this was a lovely opportunity. I mean, what better way can you spend, you know, a Saturday morning if you're going to be up to talk to extremely clever and interested students about the subject I love.
The lateral thinking of how many grains of sand are there in a bucket, for example, was definitely something I developed in my physics lessons. Again, just through thinking that not only does physics apply to this example in class, but to everything.
Listening to the types of things he's doing and the society he's involved with is just how I wanted him to see Oxford, as going to a place that would challenge him totally, but in such a positive and a constructive way that, you know, he could expand into that space that I could never give him.